everybody, it's Tony and welcome to Reinventing Middle School. This is number 6. I had to come on tonight and share with you today because wow. So last week I threw out a principles challenge, and for those of you that have been following, you know what that is, but those of you that haven't, a principles challenge is a challenge for kids to work together as a team to complete a task of some kind. And the task and so this is the first time Lynn Middle School is doing a principles challenge. It's something we do all the time at MVLA. So I wanted to see how the kids would react, and teachers. And it's kind of the direction, the vision we want to create, a vibrant, exciting, passionate learning experiences, team building activities. So anyway, so last week in the advisory, I threw out the idea of the Principles Challenge and showed some examples and talked about it. Now, the Principles Challenge is something I created after going to the Ron Clark Academy. The Ron Clark Academy does these challenges on Fridays, and they give students an amount of time to come up with a cheer, a chant, a dance about their house. Now, we don't have houses at Lynn, but we do have advisories. So remember, I've been there for 2 months, so we haven't implemented houses yet, but that's the direction we're going. So houses is just kind of a way to create a smaller community within a large school, and Lynn Middle School has 700 kids. So they have these advisory groups, and thank you guys for being on. So these advisory groups, oh my goodness. So there's 37 advisories at Lynn Middle School. So I threw out the Principles Challenge last week, and I said, make a cheer about Lynn Middle School. It's already the structure we have with the advisory class. It could be about the school. It could be about your advisory. It could be about your grade. That was the choices. Those were the choices. And so they had 45 minutes last week, and they have it once a week. So then they had 45 minutes this week. And then today we ran an activity schedule, yes, on a Thursday, which is not normal, which we like. We like that. So ran the activity schedule, and kids were kind of like, what is going on? But they knew they were going to perform today. So yesterday I knew I had a lot of kids with they just thought, oh, I don't want to do this. It's hard. I'm scared. I said, it's okay. You can stand in the back if you have to stand in the back and kind of like cheer as you're like kneeling down, whatever you have to do, because whoa, I just wanted them to try. So today was the day, and so we let the kids out at 2:15. They went back to their advisory classes to work on their refinements of their cheers. 37 advisories. Brand new idea. Never done before at that school. And I thought, okay. And I had asked for the words for the cheers. Anyway, so I had about 10 different cheers out of 37. And I thought, okay, well, it's all right. 10's better than none. And so then I gave them a little bit more time. I said, by 2:45, have your cheer in. Can I just tell you, 2/3 of the advisory classes were a part of it. Can I just, I can't tell you anymore. I have to show you. And this is coming from a school that a few weeks ago was just, I don't know. They were just not working together. It's been very difficult over the last 2 months if you've been following this, Reinventing Middle School. But here we go. Take a look. Oh my goodness. By the way, that was the 8th grade. The 8th graders, where if you've been following, we've been having some difficulties just because, yes, I'm a new principal. 2 months in. They don't know me very well. Well, let me show you. Here's 7th grade. All right. Wow. I have to show you just one more because I was standing there. Like I was kind of emceeing the whole thing. And when I saw that, they worked. I mean, literally they had 90 minutes, but they really had less than 90 minutes because I gave them some examples and I tried to show them like what we're talking about, what this principles challenge is. And so if you know my other school, MVLA, we kind of showed them some examples and some other schools that do this in the country. So look at this one. It was amazing to see kids working together. I mean, it was just outstanding to watch them work together. I'm speechless actually right now. And kids were walking out of there saying things like, wow, to other kids that maybe weren't a part of it for whatever reason. It was fun. You should have been there. It was exciting. That was fun. Wow. You know what? I just feel like I saw teachers having fun. I saw kids having fun. I gotta show you this other one. It's hilarious. Just really quick. Okay, sorry. Okay. The teachers right here. Okay? Teachers right here. Look at that. And I know it's hard to understand the words just because of the sound system, but they had to print up their words and they had them turned into us. But holy cow. Holy cannolis. It was so awesome. And I can't wait to talk with the teachers about it, but they worked hard. They worked hard. And you know what? It's about the kids doing it. It's about having fun. I saw smiles and laughter. And I got to tell you, like, it was sparked. I saw a glimmer of that when Hal Bowman came. And I knew from the minute when I got in the building that the kids are the resilient ones. They have the potential. And they want to have fun. And they want to work as a team. And when I saw Hal Bowman work with our leaders, about 75 of our student influential kids, they were doing things like that too. And then you think, okay, 75 out of 700. That's good, but how do we grow it? Not all the kids were there. But you know what? Majority of the kids were there. And a majority of the teachers were there. And it was exciting. And it was passionate. It was inviting. Kids with their arms around each other, doing this huddle thing. I mean, that is what we want to see at a middle school. That is what we want to see in school, where they're just like, wow, what's coming up next? I mean, I'm almost kind of sad that the year's ending because I just hope they keep the energy up and they carry and remember what they felt like when they were part of that team and that principals challenge. And so, it's about the teachers doing that hard work. It's about the kids putting in that work. I mean, I was running around the gym like a crazy person, just thanking kids and congratulating them on their hard work and really putting themselves out. We had one girl, and I don't have it on the video because I think I was just so taken aback, but her advisory didn't want to do it. She wanted to represent her advisory. She went out there by herself, and she got the crowd going. And I hope someone has that video. If you do, please get it to me so I can see it. But I was just kind of taken back by that. So just thank you to my amazing assistant principals who, man, we are forming a team that is so devoted, I mean, to each other, to the kids, to what we're doing and our vision. And so I thank God for them. And thank you to the teachers that participated. Holy moly, it was so great to see them excited and having fun at school. It's okay. It's okay. And then I'm telling you guys, that invigorates what goes on in the core classes. You have fun with your language arts teacher in the gym during a principal's challenge. They're going to be way cooler when they're teaching you language arts. So kids think like that. They think like that. 25 years in the middle school has shown me that kids think like that. And so they connected with each other. They connected with kids in their advisory they probably never even talked to, and they had their arms around and they're doing the thing. Wow. There were 2 advisories working together on some of those challenges. It's so great. It's so awesome. So I thank everyone for having an open mind to try. It was exciting. It was electric. It was invigorating. It was amazing. So thank you guys for being on. I just, this is just the beginning. This is just the start. And you know what? There's going to be bumps. There's going to be valleys. There's going to be hills. There's going to be mountains. But it's about reinventing middle school so that middle school, those middle school years are the formative time where kids, they learn how to learn. They learn how to interact with others. They learn more about who they are. It's just so powerful, so powerful. And I feel so blessed to be at Lynn Middle School. And the kids there, they just showed me and stepped it up to a level that was mind-blowing today. And the teachers as well. They got out there and they supported their kids to a level that was amazing. Just amazing. And we're going to end with one more, just because it was just so, some groups dressed the same. They had little glow sticks. I mean, it was one of those things where kids were just having fun. It was about having fun. And it was about working as a team and having pride in your school. That's what it was about. Let me show you this other one because it was pretty cool. Here we go. So cool. And my favorite part of every one of the, I don't know if you noticed, there's like a common theme besides Lynn Middle School, besides cheering for our school. And I love when the kids come together. They came together and they got in the center and they were just like, we're together. And it was just one of those moments where I just thought, that is so cool. Because again, those advisories, they're just mixed, kids that know each other, don't know each other. It was just so powerful. So, you know what? Keep going. It may be May 10th. We have 2 weeks left. You can make a difference. You can do something, a wow, for a kid that they're going to take with them into the summer and know that when they return to your school, it's not going to be it's going to be special. It's going to be different. It's going to be unpredictable. Middle schoolers love that, unpredictable. And they can't wait to come back. And so thanks to the teachers, thanks to my amazing administrative team. Oh, man, it just filled my heart to see the kids having so much fun, and they need those times to release that energy, right? Just stay focused, and just know that every single moment. And I gotta end with this one little story, just because it was just one of those days where, and we have these days as administrators where it's like, wow. So I got a phone call at the end earlier today, and well, actually, I made a phone call, and that person that I was calling a school, and they were the secretary, and I was calling a school for a reason, and the secretary said, "Oh, Dr. Hall, I know you don't know me or remember me," and I said, "Oh," I asked her what her name was, and she did. I said, "No, ma'am, I really don't remember you. I'm sorry." She goes, "Well, I used to be a parent at, I used to have a child at Mesa Middle School," and I said, "Okay." I said, and she said, "You know what? My son," and she told me his name, and you watched him do like an oral report back. This was probably like 5 years ago. You watched him do an oral report, and you gave him a note, and he still has that note, and that's impacted him forever. And you impacted his life positive way, and I just wanted you to know." And I thought, wow, like, honestly, I didn't remember. I remember the project. I remember writing notes. Don't remember the actual student that I wrote the note to. Just know that everything you do each and every day, every action, every word, every note, every hello, every high five, that kid remembers it, even if you don't. And you don't always hear that story of thanks for that. But when you do, wow, just know that even if you don't hear the story of thanks like I did today, you're making a difference every single day. And everything that you do is big for kids. Everything. So just thank you all for all you do. Thank you for being on. Thank you for being my support system too. And if you have feedback on what you just saw and ways you think we can make it better, please bring it, because I need to know, and I want to make it great and amazing for kids. I want to make it life-changing. That's what we want to do. Change kids' lives through positive, engaging, rigorous learning experiences. That's what we're about. So thanks, everyone, for being on, and I'm going to go have some dinner. And I just appreciate all of you for being there and being my support and helping me accountable for doing these videos and documenting this journey, because I'm learning from it, and I hope that I can share something that somebody may use and learn from, because we have to support each other as leaders and as educators, most importantly. So have a great night. This is Tony. Take care.